Pisces, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your soulmate predictions reading for the first half of August. We're going to take a look at their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what's been going on in this connection, and where things are headed. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me today. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Pisces. I'm going to go first into your pre-shuffled oracle message before we dive into the tarot. You have fire. This is 100%. This is ready, set, go. It's about moving in the direction of your desires, your passionate desires. Some of you are working closely with another person in a creative project the first 2 weeks of August, and you're both really fired up about it. Heavy interactions. Others of you, this is a passionate playmate. We'll put it that way. All right, Pisces? This is setting your heart on fire. Movement, action, intensity. I'm feeling an intensity, especially around manifesting your desires at this time, the first half of August. All right, let's get into the tarot now. Oh, there we go. King of Wands, Seven of Swords. You're almost like, man, I'm so lit up. Is this really, it's like you're trying to be strategic. Some of you are taking the lead on a creative project and you're having to be strategic about it. Seven of Cups, King of Wands, strong King of Wands. This could be someone around you as well. Let's see. Fire sign. Definite fire sign activity. Ooh, Pisces. These do not want to go back in. We're going to take them. All right. Their energy. Yeah. Knight of Wands. This person is not holding back. They are moving forward. Things might be moving really fast, progressing the first 2 weeks of August. Your feelings. Three of Swords. Ooh, I'm worried that you're concerned about hurting this person. Interesting. There's some sort of pain you're working through. The Hierophant. Someone might be wanting to bypass some issues in a commitment. This is also Spirit indicating for some of you who are single to really stick to your guns. Stay true to your morals, your values, your beliefs. Don't compromise, in other words. Two of Wands. Could have been some distance, or this person lives at a distance. They could be zooming towards you the first 2 weeks of August. You're like, whoa, Nelly. Four of Cups. You're dealing with some sort of disappointment, Pisces. Not sure what. This is also a new opportunity, perhaps coming your way after a time out. Ten of Cups, the overall influence. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Eight of Swords. Why are you feeling trapped? Let's go into this. You're feeling a little bit trapped. Why? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here, Spirit? Why are you feeling held back? Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. Some of you are working through some blocks in a connection around the flow of love. Okay, full stop. Some of you, this is a marriage. We have it twice here. So what's influencing this connection, influencing the overall harmony and happiness is, what's this block? Six of Swords. You're trying to move on. The Fool. You're trying to reboot, the harmony. There's been a little bit of disharmony in this connection lately. Some of you, this is about opening up into a new opportunity because the Fool wants to keep popping out in the Sun. This Leo season, some of you have an opportunity to go in a new direction. You singles out there, I'm talking to you. Yes, you do. You definitely do. You could be saying, I don't have time for love. I'm committed to my spiritual path. No. But if it's not a romantic interest, it's someone new coming towards you who might be here to really help you work through some pain, some loneliness. Some of you who are lonely, you may just want a new companion, a new friend, someone that you can talk to. Others of you, if you are dealing with marital issues, this is around coming out of some sort of block in the harmony and happiness and getting out of some sort of mental anxiety you have over this connection. I want to go into their feelings the first 2 weeks of August. Knight of Wands. This is fast forward movement. passionate movement. We have a lot of flames being fawned here. More flames. 3 of Wands. And we have the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and Temperance over the Knight of Wands. So they love you. This person loves you, or they will love you. Some of you, that you're at a distance from this person. They have to travel to you. They may have to drive towards you. But there's a need for patience. This person could have a lot of Sagittarian placements in their top 3 or in their Venus. Just heard someone with a Sagittarius placement in their Venus. I think that this person is not wanting to be patient with things, and that's part of the problem. They want to have mutual emotional reciprocity here, a fair exchange of love, but it feels like they're the ones that are like, they're disconnected from their heart a little bit, and they're kind of bypassing it. And they're saying, oh, everything's fine, but it's not. For those of you who are dealing with someone, you're not addressing the problems. They're just creating more distance between you and the problem. That's what they're doing. They might be going away the first week or 2 of August just to get away from things. We have the Judgment in the past, the King of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Again, a lot of fire here. I feel like you two were taking a little bit of some space just to sort things out so you can rebuild. For some of you. Others of you, you are calling in someone new, someone that you can work with. Some of you, this is a work relationship. You're creating something together. There's been a little bit of like push and pull over who's going to lead this, who's going to be in charge of this. This feels like the first 2 weeks primarily, it's all about removing some sort of block around you opening up to a new connection or working through a resolution with someone. What is this 3 of Pentacles? This coming together. 2 of Wands, more distance. Distance, distance, distance. What is this? 5 of Wands. There's been some blocks and things put together in a way that makes it run smoothly. Someone is like either avoidant in their attachment style and they become cold and distant, and then you have to read between the lines and you're constantly assessing this person's wants and needs, and it's draining you. Why is this hurt here on your side, Pisces? The World. You're wrapping up a cycle here with this person. It's like there's just a lot of unknowns. I don't know if this person is secretive and you're just trying to get to the root of like a forward momentum here. It's like they have this push. They're being pushed to open up. And I'm feeling that that's part of the problem is despite the love, they're not someone who readily shares what they're thinking and feeling. And you're left kind of like grasping at straws, wondering, you know, ultimately, I do see, I mean, we have 3 cards of a connection here, a very meaningful connection in your life, but yet because of, you know, things that maybe are kept hidden or someone not being as emotionally available, it leaves you feeling hurt. And you're looking at this and you're going, you know what, I'm ready to have a shift here. What's this shift? The amount of energy put towards this Page of Pentacles so it can be happy again, 9 of Cups. This is definitely someone that you have a history with, 6 of Cups. This is about giving equally. There's something off here the first 2 weeks of August. I think it's been ongoing for some of you. It's just you really trying to remove this block. What's the Hierophant here? Knight of Pentacles, Spirit saying, you got to take your time working through this. Take your time, Pisces. It's like you want movement, you want action, you want change. And it's like you're both being kind of pushed. The pressure is kind of mounting a little bit. Now we have King and Queen. King and Queen. There's important decisions that have to be made regarding this connection. I think there's a delay going on. Maybe even stalling whether this is going to turn into a commitment because there's been blocks. But there's a lot of potential for happiness here, Pisces. 10 of Swords. All right. This is a relationship that's been kind of going through its paces. You don't get to the 10 of Swords quickly overnight. I mean, this is someone that you have a history with. You've had a difficult time with. Everyone's going to have a different story around this, except it's been hard. It's been hard. Time has passed. There has been pain, but there's still a desire. It's just change. I'm feeling like there's changes that need to be made so you can nurture, Empress, you can nurture this. There could be family problems going on between the kids, you, for some of you have children, and you're raising children with this person, differences, parenting styles, emotional challenges around someone not really, I feel like someone's checked out. They're checked out. And there's still a lot of desire here. But to continue, it's like you can't, the flow of love is not, this is that whole, we're going through the motions, but we know we need to have deeper connectivity. One person's like, yeah, I want it. The other person's like, well, I'm not really good at that. You know, I'm getting that. You've got someone who's pretty stoic, who can turn cold pretty quickly. They love you. They really do. But there's distance, and they're getting pushed by spirit to, it's something within them. They're disconnected. I feel like you're reaching kind of like the end of your rope here of how much you can tolerate with the world and the Three of Swords in this connection. What's this Four of Cups? Page of Pentacles, which kept popping out. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups. Pages. It's like you want the Queen to flow freely, right? You want to feel very nurtured, respected, loved, but you're sitting in this disappointment moving forward here because it's like this person's barely showing interest in really cultivating the romantic expression and putting time and energy into that, leaving you feeling kind of on your own. It's frustrating you this month, the first 2 weeks. It's frustrating you. Yeah, your inner knowing, your high priestess is really speaking to you about taking matters into your hands and really, you're trying to lighten the energy here. Some of you are looking at a potential ending of a relationship. When I see the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, I mean, one more would be the death, but you could have gotten yourself in a situation where, you know, you're invested. Some of you are thinking about, let's see, I'm not going to mention the divorce word until I see justice. Queen of Pentacles, said keep shuffling. Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Eight of Swords. Oh, it's almost like both of you are feeling kind of stuck now. And you're trying to, I think though, you know what's beautiful about this is if you are thinking in the back of your mind, you know, maybe this has run its course. Maybe we've fallen out of love. Maybe it's just not, the person's not right for me. It's like you've got all of these thoughts going on. And Spirit is saying, you know, try not to get in your head about this. This is about connecting with your hearts and coming into a grounded place. Really grounded embodiment. And moving forward, summoning your will to move forward past these blocks. It's like you could have a big breakthrough. Yeah, Ten of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups. I feel like some decisions need to be made. Some of you, this is like one of those situations where you're opening up to something new and there's a clarity that's being needed here around the future and the direction. And you're kind of holding steady and holding back until you're certain that the two of you really want the same thing. And others of you, this is an existing connection where it's weathered a lot of issues, but you're still deeply committed. It's just now it's a matter of being patient with bringing the spark back in and really connecting on those deeper, passionate levels that really make you feel really bonded with someone, you know, really seen, heard, valued. That's what's missing here. Let's get some advice from Spirit. I'm going to do a deeper analysis for the monthly reading coming up next, but I just wanted to get a little drive-by here. Yeah, it's like you're trying to drop whatever's been unhealthy here. Really trying to drop what's ever been unhealthy here, Pisces. Okay, the Devil, Eight of Cups. One person might be checked out. I'm just getting that. Someone's checked out in this connection. King of Cups. I like seeing that. I think that you might have someone who's going to step up because they don't want to lose you. What else do we have here? Yeah, that all wants to come out. We have the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So there is a lot of stress. The advice here is try your best, Pisces, the best you possibly can to anchor in loving self right now, putting yourself first, your needs first. There is a lot of confusion surrounding this connection at this time. But ultimately, this is about finding fulfillment and satisfaction in oneself. I can't help but think with the Nine of Cups too, someone might be overindulging and numbing, checking out, not really being present to the connection, kind of just sailing along. It feels like it's systemic to something deeper than your relationship, something going within them that they're avoiding. But I'm definitely seeing like an avoidant type of attachment here, and you trying to push past the blocks. What you don't see coming is you are going to push past this with this person. They may not want to be open up. It's like trying to break, crack a tough, nut here or an egg. It's like they've got a rough exterior coating of like armoring. And I think you may be trying to go in and trying several strategies that I was getting in the beginning, being strategic about how to come out of a stressful, anxious state. Because it's one thing that you're realizing is that this cycle, the way it's been and the way they're showing up has got to change. Because I don't even think you've been realizing how much this has been hurting you by staying in this and the way it's been. It's almost like, all right, this person's, their behavior, it's like, ultimately it disappoints you at the end of the day because the right energy isn't being put into this. And I will talk about this in relationships. What I'm seeing here is you could be either overparenting someone in a dynamic, or there's this like invisible resentment building up around someone not putting in the right amount of effort, where you're overgiving and someone's undergiving. All right. And I think that the first 2 weeks of August, you're actually going to be addressing this or clearing up some of these blocks, however you can. Let me see. What's the best way to clear up these blocks? Make a decision, right? Two of Pentacles. It's like releasing to and letting out how you feel. This is about not bottling it up so you can navigate a more direct course of action between you and your ultimate desires. This is about speaking up when we need to, right? Not hiding our feelings and stuffing them, okay? That's what it feels like. You're stuffing your feelings. And deep down, it's creating this anxiety, this hypervigilance around, almost like the uncertainty, right? From day to day. All right, let's get this is that time period in a long-term commitment where I think you might, and this might not even be disappointment. It could be boredom. You could literally be bored. You could be here with 4 cups and you're feeling trapped. And it's like, because you're sitting here in this Queen of Pentacles, right? And you're like, everything, it's stable. I'm getting certain needs met, but I want the love. I've committed to this person because I love them and I want happiness and harmonious experiences. And I want to feel deeply bonded, but there's blocks. 2 of Swords. You might also be turning a blind eye to how much you're putting up with in this situation and how much it needs to change. It's almost like you want that spark back. You want the fire. You want them to be like putting energy into it. And when I see this Knight of Wands with the 3 of Wands right beside it, it's like, I don't know. I thought that they were moving quickly towards you, but they may just be taking what they want and then not putting in the right amount of action in the meantime. All right, what's the Sacred Forest Oracle for Pisces? Power, that came out first. Power, Dragon. Wow, look at her. She's like laying down on the ground. Dragon breathing life. Let me get this. Make sure that's in focus. Wow. Power. Number 11. Wow, that's personal mastery, Pisces. This card suggests it's time to step into your power and take charge of your life. Look to see if there is anyone in your life who's trying to run the show. I told you, speak your truth and take back authority of your own life. You're ready to stand in your strength. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding to limiting beliefs, or if you're afraid of being shunned, judged, or ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your gifts. Well, I got like this lump in my throat. So it's like you're holding I feel like you're holding a lot in your throat chakra. Try to clear that, okay? By opening up, even if it's to a close friend about what you're going through. True strength doesn't dominate. Release any fear of misusing your gifts. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. You are a radiant, glorious being. Dragon Spirit at your side is a mighty ally. He empowers you with healing and restorative abilities. He helps you overcome any obstacle, and he protects you in all areas of your life. Within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. Take back your power, Pisces, and express your strength with grace. All right. Deeply impactful message there for you, Pisces, the first half of August. I'm sending love. I'll see you soon for the Al signs. Take care.